Hello, welcome to English 911, and our discussion today is about apostrophes. Our main question today is how to use an apostrophe. Okay. There are at least two ways that we can use an apostrophe. The first one is to show possession, and then the second one is to show contraction. So possession is when you want to show that you own something. This is what you can use. You can use an apostrophe and S. So this is a letter S. I give you one example, a woman's head. So you can have a look at the apostrophe here plus the letter S. Mr. John's book, same thing. Dad's table, same thing. So when you want to show that you own something, you can add an apostrophe plus the letter S. Okay, but I needed to inform you that you need to be careful. Sorry. Okay, that you need to be careful with nouns which end in S. Okay, for example, Mr. John's golf club. So there are things that you need to understand that when you have nouns with which end in S, there are people, or sometimes you don't need to use an apostrophe plus S, no, but you can only use the apostrophe Mr. John's golf club. But you can also actually use apostrophe plus S in nouns which end in S. So Mr. Jonas's golf club. Well, there are actually conflicting policies and theories about how to show possession when writing such nouns which end in S, and there is no right answer about it. So the best advice to choose a formula and stay consistent. So if you choose to write it using only apostrophe and it ends in S, or use this one, I think both of them are accepted as long as you're consistent. So, for example, if you want to write the Mr. James book, this is okay. Or you can also write down Mr. James's book. This is also fine. Well, you can do you can have both of them as long as you're consistent. Okay, now let's have a look at the second function of apostrophe. An apostrophe can be used in contraction like this. Contraction is actually it is used when you omit a few letters from a phrase. For example, the word cannot, you can have can apostrophe T. So you actually omit these two words. The word is not, you can have it isn't apostrophe. Alright? So you omit the word O. Does not, you have doesn't apostrophe T, omitting O, doesn't. Okay. It is, you have it apostrophe is. Actually, you omit that. I am not, you can omit I'm, so omitting this not. So this is what we call as a contraction. Contraction is used when contraction is when you omit a few or a single letter in a phrase. You can use apostrophe. So our discussions today is trying to explain a little bit about how to use an apostrophe. The first one is to show possession. Be careful with this. You can actually use both, just be consistent. The second one is in contraction. when you omit a few letters or a single letter, that's fine. Cannot, can't, isn't, doesn't, it's, not, instead of I am not. Alright, hopefully it helps you, and you can leave a comment or ask me some things that I can give you some more explanations about apostrophes. And this is the easiest way of how to use apostrophe. Alright, hope it helps, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.